Hey Chris, what does that fitting need down there to get it off? Is it a screwdriver? Does that fitting need a screwdriver to come off?
What fitting?
Where that blue pipe goes in down there.
No, well, yeah.
Or does it need a wrench or what?
Well, it depends if you want to take it off at the... no, the blue pipe is on with a clamp. But I can't... Hold on. Yeah, a screwdriver will work.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back, mister. Laying around anywhere. Is it in the house or the shed or?
Out front of the house.
In front of the house?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey. If you turn your well pump on, it'll flood your house with water, mister.
Yeah?
Was there any ice or water in that pipe?
Well, what's this?
That goes in the end of this pipe when we cut it.
Well, there's a trace of water.
Okay. Trace of water's fine. I don't know if you need to dig out around that fitting or not. Well, you kind of did by hand, didn't you?
I already did.
Yeah, I see that. Well, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have looked for the shovel.
I didn't know what you needed it for.
I'm gonna go and get the cutter for this tubing.
All right.
And that ditch almost ain't wide enough to get through.
Yeah.
What I think we'll do is, I think we'll wait to glue that pipe on until we get the wire in this ditch.
All right.
Because it's just gonna be
I'll let you
a
in there.
big pain.
Well,
It'll be easier to put the wire in it with it not in the ground like that yet.
okay.
You're not gonna leave all that in here to cover it up?
Nope.
All right.
Becky didn't want it in here, so. What do you want me to do?
Well, let's pull a little bit of it back this way, because I want some extra.
How much?
That's probably good right there. Because it's better to cut it a little too long than a little too short. You know what I mean, mister?
Yeah. Lincoln! I don't know how you're going to bend it. I guess we just pull it back and...
Yep.
That goes in there, I don't know, about an inch or so.
Yeah, I need this metal thing. Because that goes in the end of the pipe, the PEX pipe here. Because he didn't put it in there, he was afraid that if he did it on that little piece of pipe, we wouldn't be able to get it back out.
Oh. Well, I got that clamp open about as far as it's going to go. I mean, I could go farther, but it doesn't really need to.
Yeah. Well, what we need to do now that we... See, this is kind of like a compression fitting here.
Yeah.
So we need to tighten this up a little bit more with a pipe wrench and then tighten this screw down.
All right, well...
Because he didn't put it in there real strong.
There's a screwdriver. I'll get the pipe wrench. Mister?
All right, mister.
Never get one, always get two, just in case.
That's the best idea I've heard today, mister.
All right. I don't know if them nuts meant anything, but there they are. Oh, I see, they go on the bottom of this critter.
Yep.
He must have dropped some in there and... Well, I don't know, there must be swedged on there, they won't come off of there.
It might be.
Is it
Alright,
loose?
where's that screwdriver, mister?
Right in front of you. Well, it was. Yeah, I put it right up there.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
We got a cover for this somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the shed.
Yeah. Is that good?
That's good, mister. Now we just got to shovel some dirt under that pipe, so when we put the dirt on the pipe with the loader, it doesn't cause it to bend and break.
Yeah.
So hand me that shovel there, mister. All right.
That dirt up there in the front's real loose.
This right here?
Yeah. To a point.
Well, that point's a good enough point. I'm pretty sure I've kind of got it all loosened up. I'm pretty sure I got most of it loosened up enough where it won't be too hard to move. Oh, not so, huh?
Where's it? Where we got to dig to, Steve?
Well, you don't need to worry about that. All that's down deep enough. Just, we just got to go in underneath that blue pipe so we can get it down in the dirt further.
Underneath this one?
Yep.
I'm going to need the pickaxe.
Let me get up there. It might be easier to pickaxe it from above instead of from below.
Maybe. Hard stuff.
Yeah, where it's froze, it's real hard.
Hey, so I'm gonna leave for town now.
Okay.
Is there anything you need or want? Let me know now or text me. Okay, will you text me that?
I don't need anything.
Chris, are you going into town tonight? No? There's that chicken and broccoli thing in the fridge. You guys heat that up to eat that. If you get back before I get back.
Okay.
Come here, Lincoln.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, darling. I just have like this big weight off my shoulders knowing it's all dug.
Yeah, it's nice, ain't it?
Yeah.
Chris and I, this part we've been waiting to do for the longest. We both love playing around in the dirt. So, we're
Yeah,
having the time of our lives.
I'm sitting here, I'm playing, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good timing. He was the one doing all the pickaxing, and he was taking a break just as you pulled up.
Yeah.
So that's good timing.
I got a sticker on the bottom of my foot. I twisted my right ankle yesterday running out to the car, or the truck or something. I'm falling apart, honey.
Alright, be careful. Come here,
Well,
Lincoln.
welcome to the club, baby.
Come here, Lincoln.
Love you, baby. Yep. All right. Alright, so now we're doing our pressure tests, and there you can see that I've got about 12 3/4 pounds pressure in this PEX line. And then in the gas, we've got just a hair under 14, just a little bit under 14. And then the sewer line, kind of hard to get to. About 5 pounds, somewhere's around in there real close. So we're going to wait about 30 minutes. Okay, I see some bubbles here. Right there. You can see those bubbles just coming out and heading downhill. Okay, it's almost impossible to fix a leak on a PVC joint. And that's kind of proven to be that case here as well. I had a leak at this joint here. So that means I've pretty much got to replace this whole stack all the way up, because at that elbow up there, you know, on this other side where it's easier to see, but that elbow up there also leaks. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to replace this entire piece, starting down there at the bottom, and redo the whole thing. This is one of those kinds of things that it's better to do something right the first time. I'm going to take this plug out first and try to reuse that in all the new stuff I'm going to put in. And then I'll start out by cutting probably this drain that goes into the bathroom over here. And then I'll cut this bottom piece off, and then I'll cut it off at the fitting at the top. And I don't know about you, but I like to listen to music whenever I work. So see that vent line up there, it had a plug in it, and it was a test plug. So once we aired it up a little over 4 pounds, well, that plug just blew out. So now we have to go get another plug. Right, so this is that test cap that blew off the sewer pipe that we couldn't find at first. It blew off out here, I don't know, 40, 50 feet away. And that was just 5 psi whenever this thing blew off the pipe. So, anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting.
I'm free!